Hey everyone, leg night in the dungeon. I don't have a lot of time tonight, so I'm going to kind of do a little shortened version here, but it's going to be intense, particularly my squats. And I started doing this particular squat routine last season, kind of toward the end of it, maybe 12 weeks before the Gladiator show, and I kind of give it full credit as to why my quads grew. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm actually scary, a little bit nervous to try it. I don't want to fail, but I guess that's all part of it. If we don't fail, just like our muscles, we don't grow. So I'm going to do about 4 sets of leg curls. I always like doing leg curls before I squat. If I had an adductor machine, I would do that as well, just to warm everything up and get everything engaged before I hit. Well, here we go. It's time to get serious now. Squat time, and you might ask, if I have wrist wraps on, stock and hat, plus 32 out, knee wraps on with only 135 on. And the reason is no more than just it's a placebo effect. It's kind of like my uniform. Gets me in the mood. Got my rocket music going on, and time to get serious. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do like 2 or 3 feeder sets, lightweight. Probably do plate and a half, and do maybe 10, 12. I could do more, but I just want to get warmed up. Then I'm going to put 2 plates on. And I'll do about 7 or 8. Still lots left in the tank there, but I just want to get warmed up. Then I can put 3 plates on, and I'm going to do as many as I can to failure. Then I'll take that off, and I'm going to drop back to 2 plates, and I'm going to do as many as I can to failure. When I did this previously, last season, I got up to I think 3 plates I got up to 18 reps, then I backed off to 2 plates. I got as far as 24, and that was, it's very impressive to see somebody squat 4 or 5 plates 5 or 6 times. That's impressive. But the thing with lifting heavy weight, it's either you can or you can't. You're either strong enough to do it or you're not. But with doing those high reps with a pretty decent weight, I find it even more impressive because it's mind over matter. Then you got the strength there. You got to 225, but are you strong enough mentally to push through the pain? And I did that at a heavier body weight. I'm going to do about the best I can anyway, and we'll work up from that over the next 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. If I get 6 with 315, fine. I'll back off to 2 plates, and maybe I'll go a plate and a half and try to get those high reps in. I'm going to do a couple of feeder sets, and I'll turn it back on when I do. Well, the feeder sets are done. 315 on the bar. A long time since I tried this. But if I get two good working sets in here, my legs will be toast. If I fail, you guys will never see the video anyway. The sphere's got to be right, the strap's on, weight belt's got to be cinched, nice and tight, knee wraps. You got not a Rocky song on, you got the Rocky song on. No easy way out. Okay. Whew. gotta rest a little bit longer between sets. 12's not bad for first time in a while, and like 20 pounds lighter too. You know, the more body fat you have on you, it'll be stronger just because you have more cushion. You know, your legs are thicker with that little layer of fat, your glutes, your arms, everything, so you don't have to move as far. I mean, that's why powerlifters gain a lot of body fat, is too, so they don't have to move as far, and with weight comes strength. But I don't worry about strength too much anymore. I try to find other ways to go to failure. And so I did these last season. I fell into those after watching Greg Doucette, Will Tennyson collaboration, and I just did it to try. I got kind of competitive, wanted to see if I could do as many reps as them. And I think Greg would still be going. He like did 40 reps with 225 or something. But then my legs were just toast. I didn't have to do as many exercises. Everything was burning, glutes, quads, hamstrings, everything. So I just continued, and I started to build up. Like I said, we got to 18 reps with 315 and 24 with the 225, and basically that's all I would do. I'd do leg curls, squats, and then I always like Romanian stiff leg deadlifts, whatever you might want to call them, for hamstrings. They're my favorite exercise, and proof's in the pudding. Some extensions, another secondary exercise. Proof's in the pudding. It was obvious my quads and hamstrings came up this time, and I believe I owe it to that. So I'm going to catch my breath and go down to 225 and see how many reps we can push it with that. Little motivational blurb come up just before the video. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So that's just starting to come back now after about 4 minutes. So at 12 to 315, I usually can do a 25% more reps. That's roughly 4.5, 5. So let's go for 18. If we go to 18, maybe we'll try 20. Three. That's actually better than I expected for the first time doing them in a while. Not bad for an old guy. Finish up, do some remaining deadlifts and some extensions. And that'll be it. Like I say, if you're able to squat, squat. If you can't, that's understandable. I'm kind of lucky. My bottom half, my legs and stuff are, no aches or pains at all. Upper body's not quite Can't say that for the upper body, but knees are good. Hips. We'll take advantage of it. Grow these puppies. Don't forget. Like, subscribe, and comment.